Hey, what's up, guys? Another new project right now. It's a nerf gun. I'm doing a custom mod on it. What I'm kind of pointing out is all the areas that say nerf. The easiest way to take that off is a Dremel tool or some type of small grinding tool. So right now I'm just, quickly removing that. Try using a low setting. This one is easily adjustable between the settings from high to low. Some of them I think have you can switch from 1 to 5 or whatever. This has a lot more, but I'm very low. You put it up too high, you're going to start melting plastic. You're going to start gouging, making it look really bad. So go on a low setting. Just use patience for this. So as you can see, I'm just grinding it off. I'm not sure on the actual paint I'm going to do on this yet. I'm still trying to decide if I'm going to go flashy or whatnot. But it will start out with a black semi-gloss. The next video I'll actually be painting some of these parts. For base coat, I'm going to be using the Krylon Fusion for plastics. It's really good with these plastics. Sometimes it doesn't want to adhere. This kind of bites into it, dries quick. Should be fine. Just make sure you look for, I think I pointed out later on some of the other parts, look for any unnecessary seam lines that are just too over the top. I know guns, usually if you look at them you will see a seam or where they're put together, stuff like that, but it's in different spots other than these Nerf guns. So on the tops of them and everything, you gotta sand those down, get those. I'm trying to think. I guess I could have squished this video down, made it a little bit shorter. It's not too long. It's just over 8 minutes. Most of this gun I probably won't. I'll take some video of it, but I'm not going to go in too much of this because, well, it's boring. Some of it I might time lapse it. We'll find out once I get everything shot. I just wanted to get a video up of something. Still looking at directions of my site. I might call it different. I might call it Merle Does Stuff, because I'm always doing different things. Soon I'm going to try to get a video. I completed my arcade panel, and I have some raw video that I got to kind of put together, and I kind of skipped a lot of it, but through the actual, when I show you the actual product, I'll kind of tell you what I've done, and it's, you can kind of get the gist. If anybody that's wanting to do stuff like this, they'll understand it. If anybody wants a video or anything of it, of actual wire hookups, stuff like that, I can do one. It's no problem. There's tons of videos online already that has it, so I didn't really bother making it. Right now I'm being very, very careful and getting small writing that Nerf put in there. After you grind it, always use a sanding stick or a sander or something to get in those spots. This one right here, it's sponge. As you can see, I'm squeezing it really good to get into just awkward areas because you can squeeze it down, you can force it into spots. Really recommend these. I like them, and they last actually a good minute. I'm not trying to go perfect with everything. I think it's going to have a rougher look. Majority blacks. A friend of mine was like, um, "You should do a Raiders gun because I'm a Raider fan," but I don't know. I'm thinking about doing some light mods. Still not for sure, really. I don't want to do that. Right here, I'm hitting a seam line. It's smoothing out a little bit. There's one piece I took apart, mainly because you see the inside of it, uh, and I wanted to make sure I got that nice and even so it looked alright. So I went ahead and took it apart. Um, the main gun I'll most likely have to take apart. Um, the reason for that is because there's moving parts and stuff like that, so you want to do all those pieces, separately. After I'm done, I give it a good wiping down, clean it up real good. I'm about to go through the actual pieces in just a second. Just checking, make sure everything's nice and smooth, looks good. It's one piece. This is a little scope area. May or may not like that, I'm not for sure. That's part of the piece I took apart. This is the other part here, and the other side right here. I was hand sanding, so it looks more sanded down than the rest of them on those. Magazine clip, that'll get all painted up. I took away some spots right there. The main part of the Nerf gun, where it has modulus, I'll Bondo that in, sand it down real good, take off the Nerf, checking for any little writing. If you flip it over right there, and then this green, there's a ton of writing. There's a modulus again. So a lot of stuff to kind of grind down. Moving parts, have to take it apart, paint all those. Up top here, it opens up. Have to, when I take it apart, I have to do that. The one main rail up top, I don't even really know why it's on there, so I might modify that in a way and take it off. That's pretty much the end of the video, guys. Thanks for watching.